Welcome back to Zenith Lifestyle. So I decided to go for a run the other day. Here I am running now, as you can see. Anyway, I haven't been for a proper run for probably 7 months. And, I like to go for a run every now and then, but I haven't been for one. I run to the gym every now and then, but that's only a couple of K. I thought, oh no, I need to get out. I want to do a decent run. And I thought, yeah, okay, I woke up the other morning. I'll go for that run. So I jumped up, pulled on the shoes and thought, haven't been for a good run for quite a while, so I'd probably only do 5k, see how I go. And off I went on a normal route, along the road, up a little hill, down the hill, struggled a bit, kept going. I thought, 5k will be fine. So I thought I'll add in the second big hill we always do. It's like an 80 metre climb, and got up that one without stopping, managed to jog it very slowly all the way to the top. I thought, yeah, that's pretty good, I'm feeling good. So I thought, I'll do the 7k, I'll do 7. So ran along a bit further and, I'll just keep running. I'll do 10 and head home, and that'll be good. A 10k run will be quite good. So I was surprised, once you got into the run, a couple of k, your body warmed up and you got back into the rhythm. The first 100 meters is pretty cold, and then you start to warm up and you get to sort of the 500 meter mark and you think, oh my god, what am I doing running? And then you get to about the k and a half, and you feel good. You get in a rhythm, you feel quite good, and struggle up a couple of hills, start breathing heavy, and then sort of really kicked in and got to that 10k mark. I was feeling really good, and so I don't know, I'll keep going. But the point is that I'm saying that once you start exercising, your body starts to feel good and you get into that rhythm. You can get a nice easy rhythm and you can sort of go quite a long way without trying too hard. So the thing I found is I've been doing a lot of training in the gym, a lot of weight training the last 2 years, with a bit of running here and there. Mainly run to the gym and every now and then do a 5 or 10k and the odd 20k. But it was just interesting to see that I haven't done a 20k run for 12 months, and I thought, I haven't even done a 10k for probably 6 months. And I've started off thinking I'll do 5k. I thought I'll end up, I'll go to 10k. 10k was pretty good, and I felt pretty good at that, so I kept going. But to me, this is like the power of a whole food plant-based diet. I just couldn't do that sort of thing on a standard Western diet. I was training consistently and very hard, and doing a lot of running on a standard diet, a lot of stair climbs, a lot of track work around an oval, and week after week I was actually finding it harder, and I wasn't getting any real improvements. And switching to whole food plant-based, there was just a massive and sudden surge in what I could run, from when I'd just normally do 5k runs, and I thought that was pretty good and wouldn't do any more than that and wasn't improving to. I just went to doing 10 to 15 to 20k runs within a matter of months. It's like almost unbelievable, the change, how rapidly it happened. And then what's even more amazing, I find, is, as I said, you can just stop altogether. I'm going to the gym, doing weight training. I don't even do a treadmill or anything like that. I run at the gym and back, half a dozen times here and there. And it's only a 3k round trip, or a 6k if I do a bit longer. And I hopped out on the other morning, Sunday morning, and ended up knocking out 20k's. And I did it in 2 hours, which is about the standard for me. A 21k is 2 hours. I was a bit under the 21. I think it was like 19 to 20k, but yeah, it was just amazing. You just, off you go, you do that. No preparation work. Like I said, I woke up, it was 6:30, something like that. I thought, today I'm going to do that run. I've been saying to myself for months, I've got to get back into doing some run. And I'm not doing a lot of running because I want to try and sort of gain some muscle, and I find it pretty hard to gain muscle. I'm eating ton of food. You've got to eat so much more food on a plant-based diet because it's calorie it's a lot lower in calories, and so just eat a ton of food to get my calories in, and try to even eat over and train. And the gaining for me is pretty slow. I mean, I'm definitely gaining muscle and getting better, but I thought I won't do a lot of running because it's probably going to sort of cut into you trying to gain the muscle. And so I've done no running training or preparation, and I just thought, no, I'm going to go for that run because I'm really missing having the runs, and jumped up like 2 glasses of water, pulled on my joggers, and away I went. That was it. You don't need to get up. I didn't need breakfast. I didn't eat all that. Like previously years ago when I got up, I couldn't do anything without eating. First, my energies were just terrible. And now I just wake up and I've already got the energy there to go. And off I went. Did the run. Felt great. I think I had 1 drink of water on the way. It was just a nice cool morning. Didn't need to take a water pack or anything like that. It's only 20k. Got home, cooled down, a few stretches. I don't think I actually had breakfast or anything like that for about another half an hour or more, and felt great. It's just like full of energy, and of course, nice big banana berry smoothie with oats, rolled oats, and some nuts and seeds, and that just feels really good. And the next day, very, very minimal soreness. I was thinking, tomorrow I'm going to get up, I'm not going to be able to walk because I haven't done this for so long, and it wasn't the case at all. Barely any muscle soreness. In fact, I went off to the gym that day and did my normal workout routine. So the energy's just there, it's always there. I mean, obviously it's just a diet that's high carbs, low fat, and just an average to low protein intake compared to what I used to eat, which was a high protein, high fat diet, on a standard Western diet, with all that meat. Very few carbs, very low on fruits and vegetables. Now I'm the complete opposite. It's just like tons and tons of fruits and vegetables. So it's extremely high in fibre, extremely high in carbohydrates, low fat, and my protein is probably like I don't know, anywhere between 40 to 80 grams a day, depending what I'm doing. If I going to the gym, being in the gym, I might load up more on foods that got proteins in them. But yeah, just a total turnaround for what I was doing, and the energy's just always there. I mean, the glucose, it's gets stored as glycogen in your muscles. You got these big like glucose sinks or glycogen sinks in your muscles, and clearly the more muscle you develop, the more glycogen it'll store for energy. You think about your leg muscles, they're going to store a lot, and all that training and the weight training, and you slowly build up that muscle, and you're just going to store that glycogen for release for glucose. That's the energy. And I have no lows. You don't. I mean, years ago I used to come, finish a day's work, and you'd definitely be hitting a low. Your glycogen or glucose stores are right down. I used to sort of get the shakes. Like, I suppose, I don't know if it's a low blood sugar level or what, I don't know, but I'd have to eat 4 times. I'd have breakfast, I'd have smoke, I'd have lunch, I'd have a bit of afternoon tea. I'd have 3 or 4 cups of coffee. Drag yourself out in the bed, and the next day, and like now, it's have a really big breakfast. Probably 1,100-1,200 calories with my smoothie bowls, and then we might have a meal. It just depends what we're doing. 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, sometimes 2 o'clock. We'll have a lunch, make up the other calories, and then at night, I might have another bit of a smoothie. Like, I can have 2 or 3 smoothies a day easily, and I can go to work, work 6-7 hours just on breakfast. I could never do that before. The energy just stays there. Anyway, what I'm saying, the whole food plant-based diet completely turned around my life, my energy, how I feel, and clearly it's good for getting away from zombies as well. Although not terribly good on the push bike here. But this bloke's clearly a vegan. He can just run and ride all day long on a whole food plant-based diet. Look at him go. Just outrun the zombies, outrun the AI. That's what we're training for, isn't it? For an apocalypse. Anyway, if you don't know, or you're not sure, just give it a go. Just have a go. Just swap around your foods, change it up, just add in more fruits and vegetables, get rid of all that refined sugar, processed carbohydrates, all that stuff in boxes, get rid of all that, ease back on your animal intake, and guaranteed you'll see a difference. You might take a while to transition over, that doesn't matter, but add in green smoothies and some big banana berry smoothie bowls, you'll feel the world of difference. And remember, if you don't look after your health now, it won't look after you later.